Infection mods. Minecraft infection mods are just, they're just so great. You know, I could eat these for breakfast, man. I've been playing Minecraft infection mods on and off for like 5 years. And I'm just enamored. Like, I just can't stop playing them, you know? That's just my favorite genre of Minecraft mod. And I figured, considering I don't think it's been done before, and if it has, it's not been popularized. Nobody's made an infection mod tier list, right? So I might as well do that. So here we are. I'm doing that. Today I will be doing that. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. We are going to rank these based on the quality of the textures, the quality of the infection, as in like biome infection, like the block infection, the quality of the difficulty, like, you know, playability, the sounds too, because the sounds get on my nerves. Now, with the specification out of the way, we can get right into it. The first one on my list is my personal favorite infection mod, Fungal Infection Spore. Now, even though I just said I'm going to be ranking these, I'm really going to be super biased on this one. I'm not even going to give you an example of the ranking system in this first one, just because I really love this mod. It's going to be completely biased, and I don't care. Okay, there's a new kind of slasher. Oh, hit me with that. Oh my god, he sends you flying. Broadcast, yes, you're a scary fellow. We know. One of my personal favorite things about this poor mod. Tadar. Get myself a snack. Or I could also do this, a snack. Indeed, who gave that cactus legs? I should be running. There he is. The proto hive mind. Like, they just show up out of nowhere. Oh boy, I don't remember the Jagahund looking like that. And these walls are going up pretty quick. There's just like a small army going, like Stranger Things style, up to the maw, just getting eaten. Yeah, there he is. Then he evolves into, in this case, a Gazin Breacher, or whatever you want to call it. Now I want to see if I can build something out of the blocks from this mod. Cabinet? That's amazing. Very silly house. Alright, so this is my nice little house. In here, we got the main room. And then over here we got our second armor set and our collection. Ow. And then in here we have our roof. Fungal Infection Spore. You know, I really don't think I need to say anything about this one. Prepare for the bias. It's my favorite infection mod, guys. Like, here you go. That's that. There you go. There you go. Sue me. So, this next one's actually pretty interesting. It's an infection mod from space. So, here we go with From Another World. Let's go. Second infection mod. I forget what it was. Oh yeah, From Another World. So, Thin Corpse. That's super creepy. Thin Gore. Okay. And Sprawling Tentacle. Interesting. Growing Palmer thing. Where does this go? Alright, he's stuck in the wall. And then Tunnel. It's a good animation, to be honest. Assimilated Sculpt Tentacle. What does that mean? Oh my, what? Hey. What did he do? What a big fella do? I mean, okay, bye. There it is. Alright, so I believe that is how the thing infection starts. Spaceship with Goblin Man in it. Oh boy. Are they all dead? I do not like them. Alright, well now let's say the infection started, because it did just do its thing. Let's go look at what they got. Crawler thing. Okay, you're ahead. Oh, and they don't take damage? But if you set them on fire, they take a lot of damage. I see. So this thing's only weakness is fire. You're a scary fella. What are you doing to that sheep, man? What is he doing to the sheep? Oh, why isn't it dead? Oh, what? It's just fine? Oh boy. That's something. Dog beast. Wow. So you turn into the dog beast spitter. Dog beast turns into the dog beast spitter. Oh wow, yeah, you're an impaler. That's an accurate name for what you are. Palmer. Okay. Oh, even his death noise is awful. The Blair thing. Oh my god. Can you move? I bet not. Nope, he's gone. Prowler. Oh, you're a spider. Spider don't do nothing. I like this guy. I'll let him live. Juliet thing. Wow, you're awful. Split face. How does his faces look now? Did he just grow more arms? No, come back. Where'd he go? Oh, the Blair thing's just doing his business. Okay, he turned into a beast thing. So, let's talk about From Another World. It was pretty good, I'd say. Pretty darn good. But, some of the textures were kind of weird. The fleshy looking ones are kind of giving me Minecraft Uncanny Valley, you know, just feels kind of wrong. The fact that you can't kill anything without fire is kind of annoying. It makes gameplay really hard. And then you have situations in which all you see is this, just like excessive amounts of fire on your screen, because you can't kill anything without fire. But I'd say in terms of like mod quality, it's pretty good. It doesn't actually have a lot of content for what it is, but it's pretty good. So I'll give it a B. Now, next on our list is a pair of mods that I really can't classify as infection mods, considering even though they do give you an infection, it doesn't really count. I mean, it is the most popular genre of apocalypse in real life. So here we go with Infection Z, Last Apocalypse, and Infectious, Zombie Apocalypse. Okie dokie, let's check this out. Oh, here we go, planes, hurrah. Alright, we'll start with this infection mod. Oh, okay. And that's some sharp wooden barricades. That's some sharp barbed wire. 2 jumble dumps. Oh my, I like that. I just didn't expect it. That's so cool. Ride bike life good. Yeah, sure. I'm all for it. Yes, hat. And we also want a bike. A bicicleta. Meth. Don't you just love it when Minecraft mods have meth? Oh my, you guys sure know how to run. Oh, what are you, a SWAT zombie? Oh, that's a beekeeper zombie. A zombie mecha. Lag? Oh, no, crash. Illegal state exception. Nice. An old zombie. Look at these chonkers. What do you call it, like a buff zombie? You broke my bike. He broke my bike. You broke my bike. I hate you. You broke my bike. What are you called? Radioactive zombie. You have a pogo stick. Why is you a tower? Tower zombies. Sleepy zombie, you're cute. Uh-oh. Why so EP? Why is bro so EP? That's a good question. That's a straight up SWAT zombie. I mean, okay. Let's go say hi, I guess. SWAT zombie, come here. FBI, open up indeed. He's dead. Loser. Hey, alright. You don't have any arms. That's interesting. Armless zombie. So I do think those guys can spread their infection to you. Oh, come on. That sound effect is bad. Like, at least do a good job. I'll come back to this opinion later when I rank the mod. Like, fix your sound effects. This is awful. Infection. No. Well, that's a shame. Now I'm infected. Oh, hey, a headless zombie. Hi there, buddy. That's a bear trap. Hello? I'm gonna step on it. Cool. Spore zombie. Ooh. Oh, my. That's something. I like how this one's designed. He sounds so cool. How does he attack? It's like a rave. Oh my. Oh boy. So don't get hit by him. Kill a glitch zombie. That's great. Oh, hello there, sir. Well, I killed him. How about an enchanted zombie? Oh, jeez. Yes, you are magical. Where'd you go? Does he just turn invisible? Is that his own? Oh, there he is again. I'll save you the time and say that most of the ones that are really cool we've already seen. And that's pretty much the entirety of Infectious. Now on to the other one. So, corrupted cow, infected bee, infected goat, you're a silly guy. Caver, I can't see your face if you keep running around. Tebber, I can't see your face if you keep running around. Okay. Roach, I can't see your face if you keep running around. Why are they killing the infected bees? You have an interesting status effect. Cannabis, this guy's got like split head. Deep temper. Stop running around. I want to see your face. Why is he crying? Llama. Wow, that's weird. Polar bear. Okay. What are they even doing? Pig. Wolf. Oh my god, that poor guy. Demon. What are they even trying to kill? What are they after? Boulder. Oh my. Black. Armored. Yes, that is correct. That's what that is. And armored. Huh. Alright, I have to move away from these guys because they're freaking loud. This one is cool. I really like that tall guy. He was freaky. The armored. Are they just trying to like infect the ground or something? Are they that seems like that's what they're doing, just infecting the ground. Maybe that's a block infection for this mod. That'd be kind of cool to know. Well, either way, pretty cool. So let's start with the first one I did out of the two, Infectious. I mean, it wasn't bad. The textures were okay, except for one of them. And I said I would talk about it earlier. Yeah, the female zombie, the girl zombie. I can't with this one because there's so many things that you can use to define femininity, and these are the two they chose. This and made it pitchy as hell. Like, it really couldn't be pitchier. It's just the zombie voice, but like the highest possible pitch. And it's just kind of annoying, and it feels kind of disrespectful. But, I mean, the rest of it's just fun, kind of goofy. You can ride the T-Rex. My Rexy Schmex. My Rexy Schmexy. My Schmexy Rexy. I need to stop talking. Okay. Let me see. What do I want to do with this? I mean, this one was kind of painful. I liked it though. I liked some of it. I feel like it's about akin in quality to From Another World, but like the textures are a little bit better, so we're gonna go with A. So now let's talk about Infection Z. I mean, in terms of infection mods, this one actually had a block infection, but I didn't really get to see a lot of it because it was just kind of slow and it was mostly just coarse dirt blocks. But it's kind of cool that they based the whole infection around beehives. We'll see more of that later in the video. And I don't know what they roll after. I think their code's kind of bugged. And the textures are sort of weird, but I mean, it's not bad. So, Infection Z. Actually, I don't really think the textures were as good as, like, say, the From Another World. But they're definitely not the worst. We'll see in this video. They at least they kind of have a common theme. But it is, yeah, definitely just kind of a zombie mod. All the AI is kind of bugged too. Yeah, it's gonna go and see. Next up is a pretty interesting mod with quite a lot of content called the Abomination Infection. This one's pretty cool. Okay. That's something. Oh, geez. That's, a big thing. Oh, did you just straight up die? Yes? No? No, you summoned more infection. Called the Great Eater, but you don't look like you're very good at eating. Oh, you're evolving? Oh, whoa. Well, I will give them props for having, like, post-apocalyptic structures. Oh, that's cool. I like the striker. He's got funny hands. He's like literally evil Elmo. You don't look like him at all. Oh, you're a spiker and you're a striker. I see. There's a difference. Wow, you've got a neat walk animation, buddy. Oh, and you're just a cute little flying guy. Oh, wait. You're called a killer mussel. You're literally just a clam. Whoa. Oh boy. Yeah, that's like a final boss kind of deal. Look at this. Look at this madness. Alright, oh my goodness. So you're like a boss. You're enormous. Do these damage you? Oh yes they do. This is my small friend, Ebel Kadebel Bebel McKebel. Do these guys attack? No, they're chill, oh my god. I have my crafting table and anvil in my bed, and here's Ebel Kadebel Bebel McKebel. And here's my door. And that was just about all the fun I had with this mod, except for these two fellows. These are not good noises. Whoa, what the hell? Is that coming from you? Oh, it's AIDS. Nice to meet you, AIDS. I'm Floof. Hi there. It's AIDS. Hi there, AIDS. Hey, the way his ears are, he looks like a jester. And the way he keeps laughing, he's like a jester. I like him. So, Abomination's Infection. I gotta say, that one's pretty fun. There's a lot of good animations in that one. And there's quite a lot of extra content that I didn't show here. The textures are kind of subpar though. But other than that, I'd say it's a pretty darn good mod for what it's for. And, you know, AIDS. The block infection is mostly absent, even though it does have a block infection. And I have played this mod in survival before and had a pretty good experience, but you know, it's still pretty difficult to play. Alright, so, Abomination's Infection. I had fun. Where do I want this to go, though? I feel like in terms of quality, it's about same as or is a little bit worse than From Another World. But the animations are better, and, you know, AIDS. So, it can go in A. Next up, we have not exactly my favorite infection mod. MII Invasion just kind of gets on my nerves, because it's repetitive and just not my cup of tea. But, you know, one man's trash is another man's treasure. And I guess it's a pretty popular infection mod, too. So, here we go with MII Invasion. And just a side note, I don't have the audio for this section of the recording. Yeah, my audio broke for this section of recording, so I just voice over it. Okay, does it not actually shoot? It doesn't shoot. Oh, you need bullets for it. Yeah, that makes sense. In creative though, it's kind of annoying. Meridium. Okay, wow. Hey, these are some cool blocks. Forgotten Pillar, huh? What is this, like a magical, like, beta edition biome? Alright, speed round. Let's check out these mobs. Normal me, friendly me, scout leader, hunt leader, legionnaire meridium, archer, wizard. I'm gonna stop saying me archer rider, goob incinerator, warper trooper, tonk machine, tonk me, mortar me, gunslinger, flamethrower, zapper, sand me, lumber me, cut down a tree dude, sniper, tracker, Topian baloo, Topian submarine. Oh well, I guess I have to put it in water. Topian submarine. That's actually kind of cool. Topian corvette. Corvette, really? Metopia class destroyer. Metopian carry me. Yeah, that's a flying thing, isn't it? No, it's a tank. A Miko 22 and an ultra goob. Okay. So, yeah, that's what MII Invasion is. That's like the entirety of MII Invasion. It's just those dudes, and they also build like structures, but they're all pretty much same texture. My problem here is that they're all just blobs, and on top of this, their only sound effect, and I mean every single one of them makes this sound effect, is literally just some like masculine voice trying to make a high-pitched voice, just going me, over and over and over again. The more of them there are, the more annoying it gets. It actually drives me insane. Like, I've played this mod a few times. I couldn't bring myself to use the blocks to make a house because of how annoyed I was. Like, this mod is just so annoying. In fact, it kind of feels like the mod is supposed to be a joke. In fact, it might be a joke because it's just like, that's the whole thing, is that it's just annoying as hell. Me Alliance. No, it's not Me Invasion. Maybe it is Me Invasion? No, I actually gotta check. Okay. Get this. It's Me Alliance Invasion. It's Me Alliance Invasion. So Me Alliance Invasion. You know, I mean, I guess it's kind of well put together. It has a lot of content, but it's so annoying. I just can't. There's no part of me that wants to play this anymore or ever again. I don't feel that urge. I wish I could put it in between C and D. You know what? C/D, that's where you're going. In between. I'm just not a huge fan at all. I really don't like it. So, this next one, it's kind of cool. It was suggested to me by a friend, and I mean, I'm not really sure where this stands as an infection mod, but as just a mod in general, it's kind of cool. And it does have a block infection, just not a very conventional block infection. It's based on the Alien universe, which I quite enjoy, so this should be fun. So let's probably die a horrible death with Geiger-esque. Okay, interesting spawn. Let's try this guy out. Stupid turtles that I can't find over on Origin Realms. Confused? Origin Realms is the Minecraft server that I used to stream on, but I'm gonna come back to it soon, so you should join us. I stream here on this same channel, and that would usually be around 1 to 3 times a week. And you can join us on the server, and I'll put the server IP in the description of the video. There you will also find the link to my Discord, which you should totally join. I have a itty-bitty little community there, and they're all super nice. And then you can also get updates whenever new content comes out. Now, I'd also really appreciate it if you subscribed. We're really small right now, and I'd love to be able to make YouTube my career, and this is my first really big video, so yeah, please help me in making my dreams a reality. Get off my property. I have important work to be doing. Black fluid. Oh yeah, it's very black fluid. Do I get a bad effect from standing in it? Yes, I do, and what if DNA disintegration? What does that mean? Do I die? I'm assuming it kills me, considering you kind of need DNA to and stuff. Oh, that's really weird. Well, I guess I'll just assault turtles until I die. Yep. Oh my. What? Why didn't you damage me? Oh, that's not good. Well, I mean, cool, I guess. So you are awesome, and I love your animation. Oh yeah, kill the turtle. Kill the turtle. Come on, I'll help you. Kill the turtle. Do it. Do it. Yeah, kill the turtle. I'll help you. Kill the turtle. Yeah, that's right. Good. You're a good boy. What a pretty fella. I'm gonna name him and keep him. I think that's a fitting name. Come here, puppy. Come here, puppy. You just climbed a tree. Alright, you're a good puppy. Wow, his animations are so cool. Like, look at that. Look at that. It's so cool. Hey, buddy, come here. Come over here. Look, there's a cow. Get excited. Check it out. Oh boy, oh boy. I don't think he's gonna live. No, the cow did not live. Good. Alright, puppy. You're the puppy now. Hey, you have a good time over there, puppy. Very good. Right, so that was the mutant stalker. What's the hammerpede and popper? Okay, so you are another thing that you like doing black ooze. Oh, he popped. I see. And what do you do? Oh boy, what the hell? Oh, you got like a little tongue in there, huh? So you are egg. Right, that's awful. No thank you. No thank you. Jesus. Get in the lava. I can't kill it, but bro just dies when you go in creative. But see, that's cool. Regular alien. How do you fight, man? Oh, I could fight you, bro. I could take you on. Well, okay, I guess not. But I could take you on. Alright, and then water alien. Ow! Rude. But you're supposed to be a water alien, so I guess you don't work too well on land. But you have crazy range. Oh, little guy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, if you're a runner, I'm a runner. Oh, he's not actually that fast. He is a little bit faster than I'm comfortable with. Well, there's pretty much our task done, except for I want to look at all of the infection blocks. Alright, these are interesting. Alien jar and sitting idol. Oh my, sitting idol is cool. Petrified object. Looks like egg. Oh, interesting. Okay. I want to build this whole mural. That's a pretty damn cool mural. I don't really know what it's supposed to be though. Maybe it's an alien. What do you think? Organic alien block. I think they should have the alien queen. Oh my god. Are the fish that good, guys? Okay, so Geiger-esque. I don't really know why they named it that, but it's a really good mod. My biggest issue here, this is really the only thing that I have to make note of before I just rank it, is that they just don't work in water. Most of the mobs just go right into the water to kill fish and then get stuck in the water. Like, they get kind of bugged. Although I do have a mod that adds those terrain slabs, so maybe they're getting stuck on the terrain slabs and it would work in a normal world. I do not know. But it's a little buggy. It's a little bit buggy. Other than that, though, it's pretty awesome. Okay, so Geiger-esque. Geiger-esque. It's a pretty darn cool mod. I think that if they have a update, so there's actually something that will cause the infection to spread, that will spawn in the eggs, that like a alien queen, that would be awesome. And then we'd pretty much have a finished mod. This mod is really good though. It does a really good job. It's well thought out and the design is good. Plus, you know, puppy. So that's gonna be ass actually. All right, that was fun. Next up, we have a pretty darn cool one actually. I didn't expect a lot from this one, but I really enjoyed playing it. This one is in like super early beta and it came out pretty darn recently. But I love it. I think it's really cool and the textures are awesome for what they are. So let's get into it. Honestly, this mod is based on Creutzfeldt-Jacobs disease, which is in cows, mad cow disease, but can be in effect towards humans. And it makes you hallucinate. And I'm pretty sure that's what this mod is trying to describe to you is hallucinations. The monsters are hallucinations, and yet it's still an infection mod. So let's get into it. It's super cool. It's a serrator. None of these that make any sense. Oh, there's the bone armor. Looks pretty good. Oh, wow. So you're supposed to be in water, I'm assuming? Yes. Deathworm. Wow, how utterly unimpressive of a creature. Brawler. Right. Infected human. Wow, you're kind of fast. Oh, see, this is really good, though. Infected spider. Huh. Infected cow. Wow, their eyes are really big. Infected pig. I mean, they're well designed. Vile. Yes, you are vile. Necro. Oh, you're big. Lacerator. Envoy. You're a big old bug. Failed infected human. Correct, yeah. Starved. Slasher. No, why kill the cat? Oh. Entrails, block, meat. Rooted. Wow, you're rooted, alright. Oh, the animations are good. Boomer. You win, boom. Slammer. You just one-shot that cat. Wendigo. Impaler. Hellhound. Splitter. It just has 2 heads. Oh, and it has 40 health. And just killed the Iron Golem. Breacher. Wow. Thrall. Yes, kill the child. Smoker. Lure. Did I miss lure? Yeah, I did. Vicious turret. Nephit. Oh, you're like a ground thing. Strangler. What do they do? Oh, I see. They kind of just hunt around. Alright, Strangler, and then from Strangler, is this going to be like the big one? Hive and Vomiter. So this mod seems a little unfinished. Oh, wow. Hive. It's pretty cool. And then Vomiter. Honestly, all the textures are good. It just seems really unfinished. It seems like, you know, yeah, they've been working on it. They're just not really nearly done. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's crazy. How much damage do these guys even do? Oh, geez, they're pretty scary. Who's shooting? Oh, the Impaler. Yeah, these guys would be a pretty scary foe. So honestly, it feels like you'd be better off wearing netherite armor. So it is really strong infection mod, even with how little there is to it. Not that it's not well designed. Oh wait, these guys do spawn in naturally. So like these guys do stuff. They do stuff. I don't know what this guy does though. It's a really well designed mod for how little there is to it. Honestly, I'm impressed. And then spawn vile larva. What is this? Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I see. I didn't even need to turn up the tick rate to find out. They just grow into the little guys, and then the little guys spawn everywhere. Oh my god. So yeah, this would be a really prolific infection mod. It's a lot of infection mods. They do not attack the creepers. So it seems like sometimes they just straight up eat him. They just like eat them. They just eat their enemy instead of infecting them. Is it bad with rain? Are they bad with... Oh, this one just sat down. Oh, it sat down and started the block infection. That's exciting. Oh, what? Whoa. Is this what happens when I feed it too much? Oh, it's just like stretching out. Yeah, it's really weird. Wow. Even with fully enchanted nether, I don't think I could make it in. Oh wait, no, this is way better. My bad. That's way better. But no, this armor is way better, apparently. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, no. Oh my god. It's really quite amazing that you can hit as hard as you can. I'm about to get trounced. Yeah. So, prion infection. I gotta say, I really enjoy that one for what it is. I think they could take it really far. I think it's really well made. There are a few problems. The way that the infection spreads is kind of goofy, and pretty much every sound effect could be replaced to make it better. In addition, some of the early game monsters, like the, what was it, parasitic worm, the ocean creature, and most of the insect creatures just kind of look weird, whereas most of the humanoid enemies are awesome. And some of it doesn't make a lot of sense. It's kind of weird that it relies on biomass to spread the way it does. But I think once this is out of beta, this one's going to be one of the best ones. I mean, when it comes to infection mods, I think this one could really be, you know, one of the best. Okay. Fun times. Prion infection. I mean, I want to put it in an S tier, but it's just, you know, it feels unfinished. It's probably because it is unfinished. So, I'm probably going to end up putting it at the top of A tier. Just because, you know, it's running a pretty close race with S tier here. So, I'm just going to warn you now, before I show this section of recording, that, I spent about 4.5 hours just pretty much doing a let's play of this Minecraft infection in a very scuffed Irish voice. Because, of course, the Irish came out in me when I played this mod. The most Irish infection mod of all time. The, potato infection. So, yeah. Here you go. Alrighty, I guess let's get to it then. Tail. Hi there. You just make deep fried noises. I get intoxicated by potatoes now. It's crazy. You just shoot double fast. Is that your deal? Tato infection. Or sorry, Tato intoxication. Oh, forgot they do that sometimes. Well, there's a Tato stem. And before you go in the comments and say, Floof, that's not an Irish accent, you know, just wait, okay? Okay, and there's more Tato stems. So, these are very dangerous. But I'll let them grow anyway. I think that's the only one with a different sound effect. Does put a damper on things. Now I'll show you my personal favorite, the rootling. He's adorable, but I should kill him before he does something evil, because assuredly he will. Uh-oh. And here's where it begins. Potato spiders. They're crawling potato spiders. Now, obviously, disclaimer, this sounds more like a Scottish accent, but apparently I could not tell during the recording of this. Oh my god, why are you so deep fried? Hi there, Scary. Why do you have 70 health? And regen? And do a lot of damage? Potato stems, and then they grow. You see they grow. Yeah, they look weird, but you can make a house out of them. Alrighty, time to do it. I'm gonna summon more potatoes. You're a scary. Oh, goodness, no. Look at them all. Look at the little bastards. Yes, I'm Irish. They're potatoes. I have to be Irish. I have got to be Irish if I want to fight the potatoes. It's a potato famine. Oh, I'm dying. Okay. You little nasties. He's got a little army with him. Oh my. For the love of life, what is that? Okay, there we go. He's gone. Alrighty, that's all the creatures from the potato infection. 16 seconds of potato intoxication. Crawling potato leg. But I think I have to build a house with me potato blocks. If you catch me meaning. Oh, the potatoes, they're in the water. Get away from me, you nasty beast. Where did they come from? Potatoes. Come to steal me legs. Watching this back through, I don't even know what I meant by that, so don't ask. Although, I awfully like the potato infection. It's quite pretty. Pretty little potato infection. Potato. Yes, you're a nice little potato infection, aren't you? Nice little potato infection. Done and dusted. Dealt with. Nope, it's not the same accent as I was doing this before. What's wrong with me? I'm awful at these accent trees. No, cut down some accent trees. Now we'll build ourselves a wee little house. Now let's get to work on our wee house. I'm gonna have to put a warning on this video. If you find it racist for somebody who doesn't sound Scottish to talk in a Scottish accent, then don't watch this part. I'm sorry. I mean, I am Scottish. I just don't sound Scottish, you know? There's lots of Scottish heritage, just don't sound Scottish. I mean, I sound Scottish if I talk Scottish, but I'm not Scottish, see? I want to make this at least mostly understandable, so I'm not going to do my accent for it. So here's my house. I'm going to go in here. Here's my house. Here's my bedroom, and here's my pet Tato. He's adorable, isn't he? It's my crafting table and furnace and bed. I like my house. So, that was something. I'd like to start by apologizing to all Irish and Scottish people who may or may not end up watching this video, and also to 90% of my ancestors. I'm so sorry. And then, yeah, other than that, it was just kind of silly, funny. I enjoyed the designs for most of the creatures. It's kind of ironic, though, because it's a potato mod, and you know what you do with potatoes? Yeah, that would be deep fry them. That's one of the most often done things with potatoes. And these potatoes sure were deep fried. I described it pretty well myself. You can tell it's somebody chewing. You really can. It's just somebody going nah, 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 like a chip. Or maybe some seaweed. So, potato. That was fun. Like I said, I don't think I can handle another moment of listening to the deep fried sound effects of this mod after my short let's play. So yeah, we'll go with B. That sounds good to me. Okay, next up we have the Soulless Ones infection. I didn't really know what to think going into this one. I've never seen this infection mod before. It is underdeveloped and the textures are kind of weird. Alright. Oh, so that's a soulless one pig. Okay, water kills them. Cool. Let's check out the soulless trap. It's a chest. Monstrosity. Why run into the water if you know you die in water? Abnormal. Okay, so this is the infected villager. Psychotic seeker. And into the water he goes, you idiot. Why you run into the water, my guy? Wow, the cow's interesting. It does not have a head anymore. Like, withered Bonnie reference? Oh, except for the tongue. Okay, threat? This one's wither skeletons. Okay, very similar. Combination. The Punisher. I can't even tell what you are. Soulless player. Oh, hi there. Alright, let's look at these. Okay, you're just a little guy. Sinner, you're a creeper. Do you explode? He doesn't attack me in survival mode? Excuse me? You have a bell. Evolved threat. Oh boy. Rotted pillar. Harvester. Oh, you're just a little guy. You're a pure form and you still die that easily? You are, in fact, an evolved threat. So this guy spreads the infection, so I'll leave him here and just let him do that. Okay, so hitting it hurts. A lot. Well, these textures are mediocre. It's dying. I'm sorry. So I think Broken Cataclysm isn't actually a boss. Oh, damaging things damages it. Monotonous. Yeah, it'd become pretty monotonous, I'd say. The biome's pretty cool, at least. I mean, the textures aren't the best, but the biome's pretty cool. Alright, well, I don't understand. So, Soulless One's infection. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan, because it didn't really feel very playable. The main goal of most of the infected was to run into the ocean. Not to mention the fact that they die on water. So they don't really work very well at all. They just don't make a lot of sense whatsoever. But they do make up for that a little bit in their animation style, which is just about the only good quality that I've seen in this mod. And like, if you're really scared of it, just go live in the ocean. They literally do not work in water. And some part of their code just tells them, hey, go get in the water. So they're gonna go get in the water and just melt themselves to death. So they don't really work at all. So I think this is gonna be the very first one in the D category. It just, like, I feel a little bit bad saying that, but like, if I'm really being honest, it just doesn't work. Next up, we have a mod that I've never used before. This one's rather interesting. After playing through it, I thought it was really cool, and if they actually finish updating it, I'll be excited to see that. So let's go with Thalasnecrothrix. Oof, that is hard to say. I mean, look at this. Thalasnecrothrix. Sheesh, what a doozy. I've never heard of it before, until I was installing mods for this. So now we're gonna play it. From the cover, it looked good. Oh wow, that's actually pretty good. It's awful. It's disgusting, but it's really good. You poor little axolotl. You just make me sad. I'm sorry for you. Oh, but this makes me happy. They have a fish infected. I mean, look at that jaw, my guy. Look at that jawline. It's crazy. Deformed. What are you? You're really well designed is what you are. The molten one? Yep. That looks about right. Reanimated wolf? Yeah. Reanimated cow? Oh boy. So reanimated me. I don't think you look like me at all. Incomplete animal form. Okay, dope. Necrothrix scrub. Just a little guy. Incomplete human form. Reanimated villager. Jesus! This seems unnecessary. Got some organs going on in there. Reanimated cod. Whoa. Okay. Why do you do this on land? Reanimated horse. They always do something awful with the horses. Why are they killing each other? They're from the same mod. Okay, so unidentified. They just, if they die or get killed, they turn into that. How is there a normal fish over here? Oh, disguise. Shit, what is this called? Bothricus. You're a snake. You're a coral snake, bro. Oh boy, this seems unnecessary. Peacekeeper biohybrid. I don't understand you. We do not understand each other, sir. Mech-stuffed reanimated scientist. Okay. Why do you guys kill each other? Aren't you part of the same mod? Why kill each other then? Okay, so the noises are way out of whack. I can hear them from over here. Stop. You don't make that noise too. Don't you make that noise too. Why do all of you make that noise? Reanimated chicken. Yes. Whoa, bro, is your head okay? Bro is looking like me when the back of my neck gets cold. Is your head okay? My guy. Reanimated polar. No, God. I'm gonna step away from that one. Unnatural, incomplete form. So you're just breaking up, my guy. Shattered iron golem. Hungry. It makes me hungry. Is that bad? Yes, it is. I went back and watched this section of recording and I don't know what is wrong with me. Like, past Floof, what is wrong with you? Also, what's with his arms? Kidnapper. Whoa. Why do you have such a big shadow? Reanimated squid. Ah, this one's funny. This is hilarious. Look at him. This is about how I feel squids usually act. This is about accurate to a squid. Look at him. Look at him. He's such a lazy lob. Necrothrix carcass. He's just a little guy. Hoarder. I don't see it. How is he going to hoard anything with a body like that? And maw. Oh, fishy, man. You're so fishy. And then brute. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, I see the villager. That's a helmet that you can put on your head. Cripple bed. Oh, poor guy. Reanimate. Oh, why? I feel like this is gonna crash out my computer just holding it. Mutant plant. Why is his hit? Okay, so there's a few problems with this mod. Oh, that's one of them. You're a villain. No, you're disguised. Go flying. And it does seem like it would be pretty prolific. I mean, everything over here is infected already, right? Everything over here, yeah, you guys are infected. Disguised. You're a creeper. Most infection mods don't care about you anyway. Yes, it is a tick rate infection. Oh, that's very interesting. Do these guys seek you out, like, actively? Yes, this guy's not. He's an actual horse. He has horse stats. If it has horse stats, it should theoretically be a horse. Like, in full actuality, into a horse until attacked. But as soon as it's attacked, it loses its disguise and comes after me. That'd be really neat. All in all, though, this is impressive for what it is. Not to mention the fact that they perfectly disguise themselves and become the normal creature until somebody hits them. Which is smart, except for the villagers, because I don't understand in what scenario a villager is going to not get away from a zombie and it's going to turn back into its regular form. So, you know what? Thalassonecrothrix. All of what I said is pretty darn accurate to the quality of this mod. And I really do think they have something really good going here. The only thing I would like to complain about that I didn't already say is that the biome is really bland, just like a wall of the same red block. But if they do something about that, then it could be pretty impressive. You know, they might have a really good thing going. I think I'm gonna put this in A. That's another for the A category, but dang, was that really good. No, actually, you know, I'm gonna put it in S because this had about as much content as Geiger-esque here, and had better designs and more content than the prion infection, and was evidently more put together. So it's going in S. That'll be our second S tier. That one was really good. And I did find out what the Geiger-esque meant, because the name of the creator of the Alien franchise is, I think his name was H.S. Geiger. That's why it's called Geiger-esque, not anything radiation involved. So yeah, that one's an S tier. So next up, we have one of the more popular infection mods of the time right now. This one is all around the internet. I originally learned about this one just literally looking through mods because that's how popular it is. It shows up on main mod pages. This is like the modern equivalent to like scrape and run parasites, but like with a whole different style. It's also based on my absolute favorite SCP of all time, SCP-610, The Flesh That Hates. Flesh pig, oh, you're nutty. Why is your eye attached to your brain? You're interesting. All this like stuff is hanging out, organs and junk. So this is the beginning of the infection. It is a very, very prolific infection. These guys are already getting infected over here. Flesh sheep. You don't look like a sheep no more. Flesh dog. Wow, you are a weird dog. You're just a flesh piece, huh? Flesh mutant. This is gross. Why are you pulling apart your own face? Flesh brute, flesh howler. Oh my, yeah, no, I'm not gonna let you live anymore. Flesh suffer. Oh, you poor guy. You make a very suffering noise. You do look like you're going to go boom. Do you boom if, yep, he went boom. Decomposition. Flesh Hunter 1. Oh, you got spikies. They did good with their sound effects. Flesh Hunter 2. Flesh Hunter 1 better. Flesh Unseen. I think you're pretty seen, my guy. Flesh Hysterizer. Yes, this guy. There's something greatly wrong with him having a chainsaw. Flesh Community. Oh my god, you're enormous. Biogenesis phase. Oh, this is the special one. Flesh Justice. Oh boy. How is there justice in whatever's happening right here? Flesh Servant. Oh, interesting. So that's literally every creature in the mod. That's not a lot. One looks like I'm wearing either cobwebs or a wedding dress or something in between. Oh, and yeah, they do seem to be pretty weak to fire. Things don't take that much damage to fire regularly. This, I feel like, could be worked on. Let me look at this. Like, it's just... ugh. I like the bricks. I guess that means I have to build something with them. I've never made it far in this mod, I'll say that, because it is very, very hard, because it is a very, very, very aggressive infection mod. There's like a theme playing in the background. Like an infection theme playing. This sounds crazy, man. Oh my god. Seriously? This is so cool. What is going on, man? Alright, here they are. Doggo, Coggo, and Woggo. Alright, here's my epic house, alright? Here's my little home, you know, I can drop off my stuff here. And then I got a furnace, and some blast furnace, and smokers, and some beds. So yeah. Okay, the flesh that hates. You know, this was really cool. I've never played a whole bunch with this mod, just because it's really difficult. But playing it in creative mode for a while, and getting to hear that soundtrack that plays when you're in the biome, that's really, really cool. Like, I've never seen that in another infection mod before. Just like purely for like doomful ambiance, that was cool. All in all, it's, you know, about what you expect from a well-made infection mod. This is about a good standing point for what a good infection mod should look like. SCP-610. You know, plus everything else that I've seen here, this gotta go pretty high up on the list because it's my favorite infection in the concept of SCP. And there's quite a few of those. And it's one of my favorite infection mods as is. Plus that thing I learned about the background music for the biome. That's just so unique. Like, yeah, that was cool. I think it has to be an S, honestly, because that's like, you know, there's like the prime infection mod material right here. So yeah, it's going S.
So next up we have a pretty cool one. This one I've never played before until now, and I mean, I didn't dislike it. So now let's go with Infectum.
Whoa. You can fly. That's interesting. They made a worm using particles. So there's some minor spelling mistakes. Because I've never seen a quitter for fragile blade. Astral runestone. Left click when ready. Excuse me? Indeed it was a mistake because this is incredibly laggy. Okay, so don't do this. Whoever made this mod had trouble spelling. I mean, I'm sorry, but I gotta say. Insectoid queen, waspoid, buzzer. Oh, you're just one of these little guys. Watcher. Oh, yeah, you do the watching. Sentry. Yeah, you're interesting. Guardian. Oh my. Hiver. Yeah, that seems about right. Bomber. Oh. Destroyer. Okay, you're the missile. Leaper. Yeah, you're just a little fella with some problems with your textures. Watchlord. Watchlord again. Spectoid. Oh, wow. That looks good. It's a good looking set. Just one shot, you know. You can do it to anything. I jumped. That scared me. So those just explode when you go near them, huh? So we'll do a little house tour. Here's my front yard. With a little pathway. Here's my obelisk. And here is, well, more or less my house. It's actually a church. The Church of Decay. And inside we have our little temple and our room. But no, yeah, these things are crazy. Like, look at this. He just gets chomped by the altar and we get loot. Like, this thing is mean. It'll even try to eat me while I'm in creative mode. Okay, so, you know, that mod, that was something, alright. Just a few little problems before I get to the ranking, and those are Z fighting. I saw this in a few of the textures and it was just sad. I mean, Z fighting is not even that hard to deal with. You just have to take out one of the textures. Additionally, there was a weapon in this mod that does not have a cooldown. It has no attack cooldown. It has no attack cooldown. Infectum. You know, that one I didn't enjoy too much. It had some cool textures, and I thought the sacrifice altar was really fun. But this bro on the cover of the mod, like, I'm just gonna set it here for a second. This guy on the cover doesn't even have any animations. Like, they're completely unanimated. They just glide across the ground. It's kind of super awkward. But I mean, most of the creatures are pretty well textured. And it has some really creative ideas, and I've never seen an infection mod that has naturally spawning structures before. It could use a lot of work. Oh, I also forgot to mention the amount of typos that are in it. It's, like, really crazy. It's like, where did you learn to type in English? So I think this one's gonna end up in C category, because it doesn't belong down here, but, like, just because of the textures and some other parts of it, like some of the blocks, but it really doesn't belong anywhere up here because it doesn't run very well. Like, 2 of the 3 bosses make the game almost instantly crash. Next up, yep, you knew it was coming. If you've ever been in the infection mod community and looked around for more than 5 minutes, you know that this was coming. Here we have just about the original infection mod as far as I see it. This is also, like, the best one. I mean, I know I said that fungal infection spore is my favorite, but this one just, like, it's really hard for it to not take the cake. This is, like, the original infection mod. This is the stuff, you know? So here we go with Scrape and Run Parasites. And before we start, just as a disclaimer, yes, I do in fact have HBM's Nuclear Tech mod installed for this playthrough. Yeah, so if you see a big, weird, circular-looking weapon on the screen, that's probably HBM's Nuclear Tech. So here we go. Squid. Very, very scary polar bear that explodes. Human, which dies and turns into a head. Enderman, which also dies and turns into a head. Cow, which explodes sometimes. Iron Golem. Yes, the whole head of the Ender Dragon. Feral Bear, very scary. Feral Horse, also very scary. Feral Villager, love these guys. Those are just little dudes. Very, very big, scary dude. I like him, though. Whole bunch of flying things. Super flying thing. This guy is, like, the bane of my existence. This guy's also the bane of my existence. These guys drop evil little creatures called fleas that are incredibly annoying. They're called vermin for a reason. This guy's pretty much one of the final bosses of the game, and so is this guy. These guys are little explosives. This guy is, yeah, definitely one of the final bosses. House. And so it's right around here that I learned that if you place too many of the infection mod blocks, it makes a structure. I didn't know this. So I don't really have a lot to say other than sorry for such a short clip on this mod. I just really didn't put a lot of time into this section because it's such a well-known mod already. Yeah, this is the main mod that people make videos of when it comes to the infection mod genre of Minecraft mods. It's just that popular. Only things I'd say is that it's really sad that it's only in 1.12 and has not ever been ported anything higher than 1.12. And other than that, it's just like, you know, it's just a really good mod all around. The other problem is that it is about as difficult as it gets when it comes to the infection mod genre. It is very, 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 very hard. Some would even consider it unplayable.
Like, unless you are really, really good at the game, then you're gonna find it very, very difficult. And me not being, you know, the best at the game, I find it very, very, very difficult. I'm just in it for the cool textures and block infection. The block infection's pretty cool, just hard to see. Okay. You know, this isn't really very hard. I feel like me and the rest of the infection mod community can all agree that it belongs in the goat category. I mean, it just kind of belongs there, you know? This is like the original thing, you know? This is what sparked the great interest in infection mods throughout the Minecraft community. So, continuing our little throwback adventure, we're gonna stay in the 1.12 time period and check out another mod that I didn't realize was one of the firsts and didn't even know about until I was working on this video. This one's kind of fun. This is what it feels like in my head if you were to mix the Crackers Witherstorm mod and an infection mod. This is Worms of Nereus, and I thought this was really fun. It takes a very, very different turn on the concept of infection mod.
So let's check this out. So you're a little worm, right? Yeah. Oh wow, he's actually really cute. Oh, interesting. What's this? Worm folly flip. Prober, yes, you're a mosquito. I don't like you. The visitor, uh-oh. Oh my. You're a worker, right? Yeah, worker. Just a cute little guy. Rover. There's this guy, and I'm assuming this is a soldier. And that's what summons things. Wow, this thing really is a plane. Oh yeah, that's a pretty darn cool worm. Oh, you're cute. It looks like something out of Hollow Knight. Hello, warrior. Whoa. Yeah, you can fly. Biter. Yep, you look like you bite. Vanitas. Huh. Creep pod. Oh, I don't know what those things are. Oh, well, you're cute. Crawler, you're a spider. Fungalid, these are fungalids. Rataworm. Interesting. Rhyme. He's kinda chunky.
Ah yes, how could I be so stupid? It's obviously Jormungandr, charlatan of the Hive of the Storm. Obviously, duh, Floof.
Oh my. Oh, it's a giant worm. Minnow.
Prepare thyself!
You're a cow and grunt. Yeah, we already saw this guy.
So, I didn't watch this beforehand when I was doing the edit of my house tour. So I'm just watching through this house tour, and I see this next clip, and I laugh so hard. I'm gonna keep in my reaction when I first saw this, because it is so funny. Like, I died.
Okay, well here's my little shack.
Right?
And up this way, we have our nice little house. Blast furnaces, armor, a bed, large nuclear weaponry. Everything a house needs. Oh, did I forget to mention a skylight?
That was Worms of Nereus. You know, between this big old fella in the sky and all the little weird buggy, beetly dragon dudes, I think this is a really fun mod. It, like, took a really different turn on the concept of an infection mod. It has a block infection. Okay, the Worms of Nereus, the Worms of Nereus. Silly little worm boys. You know, what I find interesting is that they spelled worm as in W-Y-R-M, which is usually, you know, like dragons. That's usually, worm is usually in reference to dragons. But there was only a few creatures that were actually, like, dragon related. Most of them were, like, alien bug things. I thought all of the orange blocks were cool. They had good textures. So, it has a lot of content. It has a lot of written out content. And it also has a lot of Jormungandr. I'm trying to think. I think it should go in A category because this is like good stuff right here. Yeah, I think it's gonna go in A, but like higher in A than infectious, because infectious was, you know, infectious. Okay, so the next mod on our list, I've heard a lot of hype about, but I'm not so sure if that hype is justified from what I've seen of this. It's a little weird and buggy. So next up we've got Mutation Craft. I mean, I've heard that this is supposed to be like the descendant mod of Scrape and Run Parasites, but like I just don't see it. It doesn't feel like that at all to me.
Ow. I popped my fingers and it hurt. Oh wow, that's kind of a lucky find. It's kind of lucky that I found this place, I think. Methinks. I don't like the fact that the texture is a higher resolution than everything else. Necropter? Oh wow, they wow. I expected these textures to look better, to be honest. That's super wrong. Wolf, assimilated villager. That's different. It's awful. Human. Wow. Horse. Right, we've already seen you. And then donkey. Wow, I actually really like this texture, ironically.
And I know what you guys are thinking, like, poor horse, it doesn't get any beauty points, but bro over here looking like split face is like, you know, getting all the love. Yeah, this is equine favoritism, bias in the odd-toed ungulate community. Floof, come on. Like, guys, you know me. Calm down. And Piglin. What is with this guy?
Whoa, what is going on here? He has like an orbital tooth ring. Why do you have a tooth ring, my guy? Oh, it's like a skeleton and a spider. Shut up. Never talk again. Oh, but it had a death animation. That I like. Whoa, why are you burnt? I mean, I'm not judging you for your tones here, but why are you burnt? What happened to him between this and this? I just don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, that one also has a death animation. That's cool. That's an awesome death animation. I haven't seen a infected evoker in a while. Oh, what? Excuse me? What noise is that, bro? Why are you wearing, like, plaid? Oh, he's not wearing plaid. Those are his ribs. He's a skinny lumberjack with a weird... But no, he's de-skinned. I think that's kind of crazy, to be honest. I need this to be canon. He's wearing plaid, guys. It's a regular human. Human stage 1. I don't understand why he's burnt and he's not. I mean, okay. Oh, okay. These guys are pretty well made. Why are these textures in 16-bit and these textures in 64-bit? Like, why? Okay, and then stage 3, human. Oh, wow. You are not human anymore. Helicopter. Helicopter? What? Really? His hitbox is right here. Oh, you're a ground thing. Okay, I see. Reductor. Oh, you're a spider. Assimilated creeper. Why does it only have 2 legs? What's going on with his arm? I want to look at that. I mean, okay. Flare. Parasitic ram. Is this thing gonna be, like, awesome? No, it's just coffin dance, guys. Oh my god. Why does this exist? I don't think you need this. Parasitic roller. Oh, this is way cooler. Oh, it's all, like... intestine-y and stuff. Pretty neat detail, actually. Oh, that's awesome. He rolls it. Really? Why do we gotta do this every time? Human herder. Yeah, wow. Oh, he like hobbles. That's cool. Okay, you're just like the last one, but like worse. Look at his little foot. That's funny. Just do. You better have a death animation. Come on. No, really? And why do they have an astral horror? I don't think this mod is very cohesive. I just don't think it's very cohesive to have your mod be an infection mod, but then also have a Medusa in it and also a astral horror. Oh, you're like a beacon. Wow, this thing's exactly like a beacon. It looks exactly like a beacon. Yeah, you're just literally a beacon. Okay. Wow. Oh, I don't like that.
I'm gonna put it like this, all right? There are plenty of things in that mod that were good, but I feel like if you put it all together, it's not a good mod because there's so much inconsistency, like an incredible amount of inconsistency. There is so little cohesive in this mod, and you know, that gets kind of annoying eventually. And like, I'm gonna say the similar thing to what I said in the infectious section about the Medusa creature. Like, can we just not need to gender the Minecraft creatures? Like, they're made of blocks. We don't need to do this. They're block people. Very, very few of these things are connected. Like, some of the creatures didn't have death animations. Some of the creatures did have death animations. Some of the creatures were in 16-bit, and some of the creatures were in 34 by 34 or 64 by 64-bit, which is like a way higher resolution. And that, to me, who does 3D models, is really annoying. So, mutation craft. I already said most of this stuff for why this is not exactly my favorite mod. I don't think a abyssal horror from the depths should all be on the same mod unless the mod is called a whole bunch of random stuff. I liked more of the textures in this than I did in the soulless ones. So I think this one's gonna go in C, but like above Infectum. So for the last mod on our list, we have the Skull Cord. You know, I've played a little bit of this mod before. I've seen a lot of other people play this mod. This one's, you know, it's pretty good from what I've seen. And it has, like, you know, ways of fighting the infection, a really well thought out block infection, and it's based around a less conventional type of infection, but one that's already based in the main game, that being, you know, Skulk. So, you know, it's kind of a cool idea. Hee hee, Skulk mushrooms. Infested crying obsidian. Oh, it spreads from that. Oh, whoa. Alright, that thing spreads really quickly. So these are the evil bees, huh? Skulk mites. Oh, okay. Burrowed. Burrowed, what does that mean? 20 seconds of burrowed. Does he just turn after 20 seconds? We'll find out. Yeah, he does. Oh. Okay, so that's how they spread. That's interesting. Oh, but he's burrowed again already? Skulk zombie, you look pretty darn cool. You remind me of the potato infection zombies. Skulk stinger, he flies. Oh wow, they spread quick. Oh, what happened to the skeleton? Wait, do you spit? I bet he spits. Yeah, he spits. Oh my god, watch him. Yeah, he spits. Alright. Skulk mite aggressor. Oh, what? Is that a giant skulk mushroom? Are you kidding? That's awesome. Fungal skulk blog, let's go. That's awesome. This is my vote right here for the winner. I'm kidding, of course. Whoa, affected cow. Damn, you're bad off. You're a skulk hatcher, huh? What do you hatch? Wow, so this thing spreads kind of fast. This is the fastest biome spread that I've seen in any of the mods thus far. Epic, but I see why it spreads so fast. Because of the way it takes advantage of the passive mobs. So, what's the spore spewer? Whoa, that's not good. That can't possibly be good. Oh, that spawns the skulk zombies. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so the spewer really does a lot. Salmon. Oh, we have water mobs. Bro lost the whole extra half of his head. He didn't need it anyway. Sheep. Creeper. Ravager. Oh, my. Okay, he's mostly normal. Witch. Oh, my. That one's bad. Salmon. That's another. Ooh, that one's cool. I really like that one. Squid. Okay, wow. Pufferfish. Yeah. Phantom. Whoa, you're huge. Oh my god, why does he get bigger? Swan and that. Yeah, why is it so much bigger? Explain yourself. Oh, that's a boss. Okay, you're a boss. 200 health and you summon defenses. 200 health? Chaos teleport rift? I like how his blood is purple. So, I don't really have a lot to say here. I mean, it kind of lived up to what I expected. It's pretty good, you know. Some of the textures are kind of like, I feel like you could have boosted the level of like wrongness, you know. When you're playing an infection mod, you feel like this just isn't right, you know. That's kind of one of the main feelings, is that it's supposed to not feel right. It's supposed to feel kind of creepy, kind of unnerving, and most of them were just like the basic guys but with a little bit of weirdness about them. So I feel like that could be improved. Other than that though, all right, so the Skulk Horde. Yeah, this one is clever, and it gets mushroom points for me, and it is quite difficult, but it is playable, and the textures are pretty good. It does what it's supposed to do. Yeah, like I said, mushroom points. It has little itty bitty mushrooms and mushroom structures that spawn, so I'm for it. I think it's great. That being said, like, I don't know, it just has such little content is the final thing. All of it works, but it has very little content. But it has lots of stuff other than creatures. I just feel like it deserves a lot of other creatures. We'll put it at the top of B. How about that? We'll put it at the top of B. Well, that's gonna be all for today, people. We are done reviewing, I think that's 17 infection mods. Here's the full list right here. I had a great time. I hope you did. If you agreed with my opinions, cool. If you didn't, I'm sorry. And you can go ahead and tell me about it in the comments, because I will be sure to at least read all of them, if not respond. If you guys want to see more infection mod tier list videos, because assuredly there are more infection mods to rank, then subscribe and like the video. If we get enough likes that I'm like, wow, this really took off, then yeah, I'll continue this series for sure, knowing that you guys like it. And I really appreciate you joining me and seeing this video and being like, that looks fun. You're probably my kind of person. And this week, I'm gonna come back to streaming. The week this releases, right now, right after New Year's, I'm gonna go back to streaming. So if you wanna hear me ramble on more, then you can jump on my streams about 3 days a week, and we're gonna be doing some pretty awesome stuff very, very soon. I got big plans. So while the exit theme plays, you can watch this cool subscribe sign I made show up on screen. That's made using a tandem of the create mod and the fungal infection spore mod. And yeah, thanks for showing up, and please subscribe. I'd really, really appreciate it. And have a good rest of your day, and Happy New Year.